But let's get Kumail out here because he has...
Fuck yeah!
Jesus.
Hey.
Hello, stranger.
Yes.
Kumail Nanjiani.
It's been a while. Feels like it's been a long time.
I miss you so much.
I miss coming here a lot. I really get bummed out every Sunday.
But you're on stage every goddamn night of the week. Like every time I open up the Instagrams or the Facebooks. So you're doing something.
No, actually, I haven't been performing on stage that much. I really haven't. Last night I was in New York and I performed there, but I really haven't been. I haven't really been.
So you have other friends you like better than us in New York? Is that what's going on?
Oh no, I just had a show. No, I started shooting the HBO show, so I've had like 6 a.m. calls and stuff on Monday, so I go to bed at 8 p.m. I'm like, my schedule's all fucked.
But you've been working like a dog. You're all over the televisions.
Trying to be, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think the world needs a little more Kumail Nanjiani.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What percent am I gay?
I'm 10% gay for you, I'll tell you that.
I'm 100% gay for you.
That makes you a regular person.
All right, wait. Before we focus on Kumail, I want to get Kumail's just response to this. I got this email, not because it involves you, but I just...
Oh, sure, yeah.
I wanted you to be here for this.
Great.
And Jeff and Harmontown. This is, I'm 40 years old, and I came out to Los Angeles, and I wanted to maybe write some TV and some movies and things.
Yeah.
Maybe meet a nice girl, maybe get married, move into a big house, have a little golden doodle. I'm achieving a lot of my dreams, step by step. But there is one dream I didn't even know.
Okay, I know what this is about.
I really had until this email came in. God, I can't. This is from Carl Nole Jr., 11th generation distiller from the Nole Distillery. On behalf of Ketel One.
This is already the best email you've ever gotten.
We would like to invite you to become part of the Ketel One Alliance.
What the fuck? Get it, girl.
An exclusive, invite-only VIP program. As one of the select few members, you will receive monthly Ketel One shipments, a dedicated concierge service, and personal access to Ketel One experiences and opportunities.
I think you've had pretty much every
Ketel One experience and opportunity
there is to be had.
And
by the way,
an all expense paid funeral.
You know what's crazy? You say the guy's name. His signature is on this fucking bottle.
It's on the bottle, N-word. All right.
No lay. Right here.
Ketel One prides itself on being an ultra-premium vodka that aligns with authentic, influential leaders like yourself. We hope you enjoy the handcrafted bottle of Ketel One enclosed and look forward to welcoming you as part of the family. We are excited about the opportunity for you to represent the Ketel One Alliance.
Just
Alliance!
Alliance!
Oh. It's in the way that you use it.
You're like in the Avengers of booze.
Yeah, that's Sam Jackson, yelling at me.
Exactly.
Oh, you think you drink Ketel One, motherfucker?
Yeah. Exactly.
Get ready to drink more for the planet.
That segment brought to you by Fernet Branca. Fernet Branca, the king of Italian Amari.
All right, so, anyways, another thing.
That's fucking... It's not surprising that it happened. It's surprising that it took this long. I think you should have gotten this email years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they go by liquid volume. I think they're like, holy shit, this guy has put us on the map.
Did I tell you?
But not because he created community, because he's had so much to drink.
My manager had a client whose name will escape me for a moment, but she played Lisa, a character on Chicago Hope called Lisa Ketel. And my manager called up Cadillac, and they have a car called the Cadillac Ketel. And she said, my client plays Lisa Ketel. Lisa Ketel. And
oh, so it's like subliminal marketing.
Well, I think the guy the guy that wrote the show might have picked that name because of that. And
so, Jesus.
They also had a character called Buy a Corvette.
Right, yeah. So she called up Cadillac and said, can you just give her a car? Like, well, will she drive it in the show? And she goes, I can't guarantee that, but she'll talk about it on Leno and Conan and shit. And so she did, and they gave her a goddamn car. I was like, I was on a show. I'm like, can I change my character's name to Porsche 911?
Yeah. 911 is not a good association.
This was in 2000. It was before.
This was before?
Yes, my fascination with 9/11 predates all of the tragedy.
Not to take away from that story, but just to express how exciting this is for me.
It's fucking big news, man.
That's a story about.
This is like the opposite of 9/11.
That's another story about like, oh, we finagled the thing and we got free PlayStations because it's a Sony show, and I told him Abed was going to play a PlayStation. Like,
this is you becoming the Highlander.
This is. They called me authentic. They came to me. They called me an inspiration.
Do you think that was a forum email or that was a handcrafted email?
I think that he was like, well, I've
wait, what's his name?
Carl Nollet.
It's Carlos Nollet.
You think he sat down and set pen to paper and he goes, "Dear Mr. Dan Harmon."
Yeah, and his family,
I'm a big fan of Harmontown.
He's the 11th generation of the family that's been distilling this vodka. So his great grandpa was writing to like Thomas Edison.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
You invented some cool
something
shit.
Like that.
Yeah.
You're the Thomas Edison of our day.
So what's going to happen now? Do we know what the outcome of this will be?
He's going to be drinking more Ketel One.
No, he won't. He'll be paying less.
Yeah. Drinking the same.
I mean, that's the cool thing is that now that this has happened, the rest of life is improv. Like I become a constellation. That's what happens. I join Ursa Major and Archimedes in the.
Yeah. You'd be like, you see that thing that looks like a Ketel One bottle? That's Dan Harmon.
Yeah. He drank himself into the cosmos.
Is that what you've been trying to do?
Yeah. Oh boy, that makes me happy.
That is amazing. That's
like if Popeye got a letter of recommendation from Spinach. Hey, we just want to let you know, Popeye. It's like he'd be like, it's about time,
Wait, so you're like the Popeye of vodka, is what you're saying?
Well, it's where I get my strength.
Okay.
My family has a relationship with.
What is the? I'm imagining because I've been to the writers' room at Community up at Paramount, and there's always giant Costco-sized bottles of Ketel One there.
Courtesy of my assistant Spencer.
Oh well, fuck it. Let's bring him out on that. Spencer, everybody, come on out.
Spencer.
Yeah. What's up? I saw that email before you did, Dan, about your club ownership or whatever.
Alliance membership.
Yeah.
You don't seem stoked.
I mean, I'm not getting any free vodka.
You are. You're
It's
getting
cutting
free
into
vodka.
my job. Like, making sure he has steady access to vodka is a huge responsibility of mine.
Oh, so you're saying you might be getting made redundant because
Yeah. And I mean, he has a concierge service. Like,
Don't worry about that.
that's the same thing.
Did you get
except at a
concierge service?
desk.
Well, it says concierge service. What does that really mean?
they'll bring you the vodka. That's what that means. You can call them at midnight and be like, I need some fucking vodka. And at 12:05, your doorbell will ring.
You really think that's what?
Well,
Yes.
Drew Carey had like a Budweiser, like that kind of hookup where he said,
Budweiser.
He's Drew Carey.
I guess he is the Budweiser of comedians.
At any point,
that is not an insult. I love Drew Carey. I think he's fucking hilarious.
he's the king of beers.
I said that because the joke was there, but I think he's hilarious.
He's great, but if at any point Drew Carey picks up a certain, like, calls a number, a truck pulls up at his house with kegs or cases or whatever he wants, like the Budweiser is on the house, like forever. Yeah.
Well, that's you with Ketel One.
And
I want that with Vivienne Westwood suits. I want a fucking giant black truck to pull up like Knight Rider, and there just be a giant rack of suits, all size 54 UK size, and I want them to just push it all into my place.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know what mine would be. I guess video games. I would take some video games.
Oh man, yeah.
Definitely.
But
I want to be the Xbox Alliance.